Cool.
Feel solid?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So that's the motor out. There's the engine bay, I guess you call it. So yeah, we're just going to make a firewall, which goes across there, fills all that in, and we'll just have a little hole for that. Then we'll just have to drill holes for gear change, throttle cable, coil leads. Yeah, but we'll do all that once it's in there.
They polish it all up.
Alright, so we've done a rough polish. We're going to hand polish it after we've finished all our work on it. Firewall's cut to size. Now we're going to hold it in with nut certs. These little fellas here. So first I'm going to do like a pilot hole through both the steel frame at the back and the aluminium here to mark them all out and pull it off. Put the nut certs in, and we'll be able to get little bolts, and we'll get little fancy rounded cap ones, cap screws or something to hold it in, look pretty.
All perfectly measured out.
Yep.
Every test tuned.
Fuck it, I'm gonna measure it. Okay, let's do it. Oh, not meant to do that.
Yeah, right.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna drill that one out. I pulled a little bit too hard. Idiot. Okay, so you just pull a little bit.
Okay, yeah, right. Got it.
I hope that's enough.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll see what one does when I'm... Okay.
Hang on, hold up. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I had another packet of these. I've lost them.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm sure they'll be somewhere
Sure
amongst.
Hop up somewhere.
Oh, what are you joking? Ryan, I'm sure you'll nut it out.
That's right, this is a family show.
Can't believe you busted a nut on that first one.
I'm excited about this whole thing, mate.
Who said you can't be economical building cars?
Oh. When you fuck up the heater and it's no good for anything else, you still screw it down. Cool.
See? Put the motor back in?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
We only use Aussie export degreaser to run our motor. I wish we had got some good black paint. Anyway.
It probably won't flake anyway.
It's easy to remove if it doesn't. $83mm, and it's about the width of that across. Fingers crossed. So this fan shroud here, I've done a bit of reading up on some forums, and it's covered all in there in blocks at the back. So I always wondered sort of how the air got through once it came through the radiator, where it went. And apparently the main purpose of this is to stop heat going sort of out this way and up to on the rider when it's on a motorbike.
Oh.
So we got it all open, so we want the opposite. So we won't need this at all. I'll just remove that.
Sweet.
And hopefully the air can sort of escape out there rather than get trapped in that little bit.
Yeah, cool.
So it can go.
Yeah, because usually on a car they'd draw more air through, aren't they?
Well, they're usually between the fan and the radiator. It'd make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
But we got the little electric fan on our radiator anyway that we've got to hook up, so
Yeah.
we don't really need it. So I'll give you a little look at the turbo system while it's all really easy to see and stuff. So there's our oil feed. That was the original oil pressure switch, which went straight into the motor. So we just got a little little Y piece, and then that line goes off and feeds up to the top of the turbo there. And that's a bit loose, so I'm going to fix that one up. Yeah, then I made a little drain around the back out of a bit of solid copper pipe. Comes out the bottom of the turbo, and then that feeds back into the top of the case there. in.
So you drilled your own hole for that?
Yeah, drilled and tapped my own hole for that. The water, I used to have a thermostat system that sat right in the middle here with all hard pipes and stuff. It came out of here. It's like a little elbow, hard pipe, thermostat, hard pipe, but we kind of wanted to do away with that, so I made up these little fittings with a bit of steel and then I welded these fittings in there, so the water, what are you looking at here? Okay, so it comes out of the radiator, goes through the turbo, then there, into the turbo, and then back into the heads. Or I can't remember which way it goes actually. So it's, yeah, out of the turbo. Out of the radiator, back into the turbo.
Yeah, so out of there.
So it flows through, I wasn't going to run the water cooling on the turbo, but it flows through the turbo as well.
Turbo, out there.
Yeah, and then splits.
And around, splits.
Back into the heads. Comes out the back of the motor and then the motor
back out there.
around there and in the bottom of the radiator.
Into the radiator.
Then we've got the carby is it's just an SU carburetor, 1 3/4 inch. We haven't really played around with jetting or anything yet. I'm just waiting until we drive enough, but it seemed really good for what it was
when
for
we
now.
took it on our test drive.
So I was able to adapt that to the turbo. I was able to get another one of these carb bodies and I machined that down so it had like a tapered fit inside that turbo, then it's bolted, tapped and bolted onto the turbo so it holds it solid.
Yeah, right.
So the air and fuel goes straight into the turbo, comes out and feeds straight into those ports at the back there. I think apparently with the draw-through system, which is called a draw-through because the fuel goes through the turbo.
Yep.
The turbos are meant to have a carbon seal or something, or it can, I think it can kind of contaminate your oil. You get a bit of vacuum situations, it'll suck oil through the turbo or something. But honestly, we don't drive it enough to really worry about it, and those turbos are hard to come by and a bit more expensive. So, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on the oil and
top it up if we need to.
So there we go.
Just looks like an old diesel, mate.
Yeah.
Pump out black smoke.
What have we got here? That's just a little throttle cable thing I've hooked up there. Cable goes through there. I've got an outer. Just pull it like that. Return spring on it. That'll go to our, I'll have to get a T-piece for that, to go to the wastegate and boost gauge.
Yep.
I'm not sure what sort of piece that'll run standard. Obviously not
Wait,
too
so
much, that feels it. So that's the little, it's got an internal wastegate there.
Yep.
So that's the little wastegate pipe. I don't think that's even had any gas go through it yet, because we haven't got it right enough. And then that's just the exhaust. I just thought an up pipe looked kind of cool.
It's pretty rad.
We use the standard exhaust headers.
Yep.
Flip them around and join them together, and I just made a little flange to bolt to that turbo. And we're going to have a little electric pump that bolts underneath there. And I've just welded up my tank, so the fuel tank will go here, electric pump under there, and it'll pump it straight up to the carby.
Sweet.
Yeah, so we'll throw the motor back in now. Start drilling a few holes for gear changes and
Cables and stuff.
cables and wires.
Leads.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're getting there.
Pretty simple setup. Okay. I'm on. Yeah, we're pretty well lined up.
Actually, I think that's got it.
Yep. 17 mil. All once.
looks like you fucking clubbed someone over the head with it. That has got to be the meanest fucking shifter I've ever seen.
What do I do with that bolt?
Oh. Oh, I put it over here.
Putting nuts and stuff. Cool.
Feel solid?